up, everyone? This is the one, the only Mark Preston. And what's going on out there, everybody? Well, folks, NHL is here. The NHL Playoff Review 09. I am the one and only Mark Preston. In my next episode, I'll bring my co-commentator, your long-time friend, basically the analysis of the game that will be played in this So, folks, how have you all been doing? You know, it's been a long time, I gotta admit, but it's good to be back. You know, sometimes you could say, oh, you're this, you're that, you're whatever, and you're feeling good. You feel that you have your energy, you have your strength, and you gotta lose weight. You know, I gotta take off some pounds. That's what I've been doing recently, folks. I've been trying to get myself back into some type of shape, exercise, you name it. I've been playing hockey again myself, playing some basketball, working hard at work and lifting all this heavy stuff. But now it's just good to talk some hockey, folks. The big hockey games tonight. I mean, everybody in my part of the world in Vancouver, British Columbia. Well, I'm from Surrey, but downtown in Vancouver, it's going absolutely crazy right now, folks. You know, talk about hockey mania. How about Canuck mania? It is going nuts. I mean, all the fans here have belief that this team could really do something special this year. No doubt about it. No doubt. They swept the St. Louis Blues. It was a very, very physical series. Not really. Man, St. Louis, they tried a bit, but they just didn't have the experience to compete with the Vancouver Canucks. They might have had Keith Tkachuk and a few other old-time defensemen like Jay McKee, but they didn't have the heart and determination like Vancouver did. They had the tenacity, they had the quickness, they had the speed, and they had the goaltending from Roberto Luongo. One of the world's greatest goaltenders, Roberto Luongo. Luongo has come back this season, folks, and has proven to the world that he's still one of the best goaltenders in the league. With a great goals against of 1.47 in this playoffs against Nikolai Khabibulin. I could say 3.47 goals against for Nikolai Khabibulin. Career-wise, Nikolai Khabibulin has not really been a goalie that likes to play in Vancouver. He's 0-2 lifetime. Don't go back to his years with the Phoenix Coyotes. He's probably like 0-6. But sometimes that happens, folks. You know, you're not going to be playing at your best all the time. Sometimes you have to take it easy and play the game where you know how to play. Hockey's a very, very tough sport. You have to have discipline, you have to have confidence, and you have to have unbelievable skill and unbelievable belief in your ability. And that's the thing about life. Sometimes it's going to give you a break, and sometimes it won't give you a break. And I think that's what makes it tough in anything you compete in your daily life. Work, school, and home with your family. It's always tough. And I think tonight it's going to be a very, very interesting game. Mats Sundin, you know, he's looking to come in with a big, big game tonight with the second line with Kessler and Pavel Demitra. I think that guy's going to light it up tonight. We will see. I think I love about Chicago. They got the young kids, Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews. These two young kids have really brought back hockey in Chicago. It's good to see the Chicago Blackhawks back in business again, folks. They have been one of the greatest teams in NHL history. They haven't won a Stanley Cup since the 1950s. Going back about 45, 50 years. A long, long time ago. But that's way before all of our times combined. So, I got to admit, this is going to be a good second round. Now, watch out for the Carolina Hurricanes. They will be taking on none other than the Boston Bruins. I think with the Carolina Hurricanes, they're coming in with, they can say, the mojo, the cardiac kicks. That's what they said on TSN last night. Mr. Bob McKenzie, one of the great analysts of all time on the Sports Network in Canada. No doubt about it. And I really believe in this Carolina Hurricanes team. They had 2 minutes left. They scored two of the biggest goals in that team's history. No doubt about it. This team has been to the dance twice, One time won the Cup, one time lost the Stanley Cup. Watch out for Eric Staal. Watch out for Cam Ward as this series goes on. They haven't played yet. I think they play tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting. Actually, I think they do play today. Boston versus Carolina. It should be a very interesting series. Watch out for, Chara. I think he's going to be an outstanding player in this series. But as far as I'm concerned, I think Carolina will take this series in 6 games. I really believe in Carolina. We'll have to watch this series as it goes on. I'll try to keep track of all the series that are going to be going in the second round. You look at Detroit against Anaheim. I like Anaheim. They got momentum. They knocked out the best team in the NHL, the San Jose Sharks. They kind of look like a team that was only made for the regular season. They're such a soft team. They can't hit. The only thing they do is score a few goals here and there. They don't have the heart and determination. One thing I think Joe Thornton is missing in his game is heart. He needs a little bit more heart into the game, put a little bit more effort into the game. I know he plays at a high level. And I know he says he tries as hard as he tries, but he needs to play with some heart, play with some determination, play with some of that fire. That's what Messier had. That's what Gretzky had. That's what Mario Lemieux even had. All the great players in the world somehow find it in themselves to take their game to the next level come playoff time. The Stanley Cup's one of the toughest things to win in all of sports. And you're seeing in this playoffs, folks, that you never know. If you believe in your ability, if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. So that's all I got to say for today, folks. It is possible, but I'm possible. Well, folks, it's been good to be back again, everyone, and I've had a good time doing this. For the NHL Review 09 Playoff Edition, the one and only Mark Spencer. Y'all take care. We'll be back again, folks. I miss talking to you guys. It's just nothing like talking hockey to the rest of the YouTube world, the world, Google, you name it. And it's really sad to see this big flu epidemic spread around the world. Hopefully, and I'm praying, we find some type of cure. And I think the cure is antibiotics. And your normal cold medication will solve this problem. I know it's pretty bad, but I think the normal cold medication that you get from your doctors and the pharmacies, those are the medications that could solve this great problem. Well, folks, take care. We'll see you next time. Hey, you never know. Bye-bye.